A world without Alexander the Great. If Alexander hadn't existed, the picture would be quite different. Greek ideas and knowledge would have likely spread, but at a much slower pace. The exchange wouldn't have been as widespread or impactful. Existing cultures in conquered territories like Egypt and Persia would have continued to develop largely independently. The influence of Greek thought and art would be less pronounced. The vast Macedonian Empire wouldn't have formed, leading to a more fragmented political landscape in the region. Power dynamics between various kingdoms and empires might have played out differently. The cross-pollination of scientific ideas, crucial for advancements in medicine, astronomy, and mathematics, might have been delayed. The overall pace of scientific discovery could have been slower. It's important to remember that history is a web of interconnected events. Even without Alexander, cultural exchange would have happened eventually. However, his conquests significantly accelerated the process, leaving a lasting impact on the intellectual, artistic, and scientific development of the ancient world. In conclusion, Alexander the Great's influence transcends the battlefield. His life and legacy continue to be studied and debated by a wide range of scholars and creative minds, ensuring his place as one of history's most fascinating figures. While Alexander's legacy is complex and debated, his impact on world history is undeniable. Modern presidents, constantly striving for effective leadership, strategic decision-making, and cultural understanding, can find valuable lessons, both positive and negative, from studying Alexander the Great. What if Alexander the Great had not been tutored by Aristotle? That's a fascinating question. Here's how Alexander's trajectory might have been different without Aristotle's tutelage. Aristotle instilled in Alexander the importance of strategy, logic, and moderation. Without this influence, Alexander's battles might have been more focused on brute force, potentially leading to higher casualties and a less sustainable empire. Aristotle likely influenced Alexander's vision of cultural exchange. Without his guidance, Alexander might have been less receptive to the conquered cultures, leading to a more oppressive and less Hellenistic empire. Aristotle may have tempered Alexander's ambition for pure conquest, encouraging him to consider the long-term stability of his empire. Without this, Alexander might have focused solely on territorial expansion, neglecting the needs of his diverse population. Aristotle undoubtedly nurtured Alexander's intellectual curiosity. Without his guidance, Alexander's thirst for knowledge might have remained unfulfilled, potentially hindering his leadership and diplomacy. However, there are also alternative possibilities. Alexander's ambition and leadership qualities were likely present from a young age. He might have developed these skills regardless of his tutor. Perhaps another prominent thinker would have been chosen to educate Alexander, shaping his views in a different way. The ripple effects are complex. Without Aristotle,